When I arrived at work this morning, I noticed our Motorweek car key box was so full I could barely get the cover closed. So what do you say we grab a few sets and see what's new? Those with serious trucking on their minds will surely check out the all-new heavy-duty 2500 and 3500 series full-size Ram pickups from Dodge. The HD follows the new Ram 1500 introduced only a year ago. But the equally big news from the Dodge boys is about the new engines that will power the Ram HD. Making its return after an extended hiatus is the legendary Hemi V8, which is the standard engine in the heavy-duty. This 5.7-liter Hemi Magnum V8 produces 345 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque, enough to tow almost 12,000 pounds. Need more work ethic? Well, the Dodge boys still have you covered with a Cummins high-output turbo diesel. Re-engineered from the ground up, it runs quieter and stronger. Output from this inline six-cylinder is 305 horsepower and 555 pound-feet of torque, which gives the heavy-duty Ram a towing capacity of over 16,000 pounds with a 6-speed manual gear change. Need an automatic? Well, the standard output Cummins with 250 horsepower is also available, as is an 8-liter 305 horsepower gas V10. The heavy-duty Ram has bulked up with a fully boxed hydroformed frame that not only withstands the strains of hefty payloads, it improves ride and handling too. The cabin can be as Spartan or as plush as you choose, and the heavy-duty Ram is the first heavy-duty pickup to offer side curtain airbags and adjustable pedals for both automatic and manual transmission trucks. Sticker prices for the new Ram heavy-duty range from $21,000 to $32,000 for the 3/4-ton 2500 series and $23,000 to $38,000 for the 1-ton 3500 series truck. Now, if your hauling duties are more family than work-oriented, then check out the 2003 GMC Envoy XL and its kin, the Chevrolet Trailblazer XLT. Each boasts both a longer wheelbase with 3 rows of seats and the most powerful V8 engine in the midsize SUV segment. That engine is the optional Vortec 5300 5.3-liter V8. This 16-valve pushrod V8 generates 290 horsepower and is the first engine in GM's Vortec lineup built on an aluminum block. The only transmission is a 4-speed automatic. The base engine continues to be GM's impressive Vortec 4200 275 horsepower twin-cam 4.2-liter i6. The combination of the V8 and a 3.73 rear axle ratio will allow our sample Envoy XL to tow a maximum of 7,200 pounds. This so-called midsize XL rides on a 129-inch stretched Envoy Trailblazer box frame wheelbase. Overall length increases to 207.6 inches, or about 9 inches longer than the full-size 3 rows of seat Yukon or Tahoe. But this does allow the XL EXT to deliver a standard 3rd-row seat that can comfortably accommodate tall adults, and there's more cargo room behind the 3rd seat than the Yukon Tahoe. GMC makes buying an Envoy XL easier by offering a new entry-level SLE model and offering more individual options instead of just packages. Prices for the 2003 GMC Envoy XL start at just under $31,000 for 2-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive goes for just over $33,000 and way up from there. The Chevy Trailblazer prices are similar, and the V8 adds $1,500 more to the sticker. With big power and big interior room, the GMC Envoy XL and Chevrolet Trailblazer EXT look sure to be big sellers for GM in 2003. If you want something a good deal less conventional in an SUV, then try the all-new Nissan Murano on for size. Looking like it drove right off a sci-fi movie set, the Murano is based on the impressive Ultima chassis. With more than a little visual influence from parent Renault, the Nissan Murano is available in both front and all-wheel drive and becomes the 3rd entry in Nissan's SUV lineup. Expectedly, the Murano is powered by the same 3.5-liter V6 as the Ultima and other Nissan products. But what's new is the Xtronic CVT transmission. It's one of the best CVTs we've driven yet, and it has no problem handling the 246 pound-feet of torque dished out by the 245 horsepower V6.
First thing you notice about the Murano is obviously the styling. It's pretty futuristic looking, and I'm not quite sure everybody's ready for that yet, but there's nothing wrong with looking different as long as you look good, and I think the Murano looks good enough. It should be able to pull it off.
Futuristic indeed. The wraparound Cheshire Cat grille flows into the vertically stacked headlights and sets the sweeping tone for the entire sculpture. That futuristic look continues on the inside. Controls are located on a center pod that seems to float out of the dash. 3 different color combinations are available, including this two-tone Cabernet interior, and real aluminum trim adds highlights throughout. On the road, the Murano truly shows its Ultima roots. The ride is smooth and controlled with a moderate amount of body roll. It's fun to drive for an SUV, very car-like and never harsh. We think lots of folks will say ooh la la for this SUV. And like all 3 of these exciting new entries, it's sure to have the Motorweek gang reaching for the car keys every chance we get. If I had to list the